So now in this next exercise, we are given 9 words which express duration, a second, an hour, a day. So we have been given 9 words. So we have to arrange it du plus petit or plus grand, from the smallest to the biggest. So first let us read the words. Un journée, une génération, une seconde, une heure, une saison, une année, une minute, un siècle, un mois. So you must be knowing the meanings for most of these words. So we have already come across most of these words, and I hope you remember the meaning. So let us begin by writing the smallest. So which of these would be the smallest? It would be a second, right? So this would be first. So we'll write it here in order. Une seconde. So the first one is a second. So what would be the next, the smallest one? So we will strike it out as we have written. So we've completed a second. The next one would be une minute. Une minute. After this, we have une heure and hour. Une heure. So the third one is an hour. What would be the fourth one? It would be a journée. A journée. So we finished a journée. The next one would be un mois. Un mois. So we finished a mois. The next one would be une saison. Une saison. Une saison. A season. Then the next one would be a year. Une année. Une année. The next one would be une génération. Une génération. And finally, the biggest of it all is un siècle, which is a century. Un siècle, a century. So we have written it in the order from the smallest, du plus petit, from the smallest au plus grand, to the biggest. So une seconde, 1 second, une minute, 1 minute, then une heure, an hour, a journée, a day, un mois, a month, une saison, a season. So a season is 2 or 3 months. Une année, which is 12 months. Une génération, and finally a siècle, a century. So from the smallest to the largest. If you are asked to write it du plus grand or plus petit, you will write it in the opposite. You will first write un siècle, une génération, une année, une saison, un mois, a journée, une heure, une minute, and finally une seconde. So now you know the meaning of these words and you know to write them in order, either from the smallest to the greatest or from the biggest to the smallest.